So once again, E3, the Electronic Entertainment Expo, is not going to be held in person this year. Let's get into this. Hey everybody, Blood Moon Bobby here. So, E3 2022 once again is going to forego an in-person event, and this is likely due to the Omicron variant of COVID-19. And this is what the ESA had to say about this. Quote, due to the ongoing risks surrounding COVID-19 and its potential impact on the safety of exhibitors and attendees, E3 will not be held in person in 2022. We remain incredibly excited about the future of E3 and look forward to announcing more details soon. And VentureBeat said that when the ESA was asked if there was going to be an online event instead, they said that they were, quote, excited about the possibilities of an online event, unquote. Just as a reminder, E3 2021 was an online event, while E3 2020 was actually canceled entirely, which, speaking of which, I guess this whole thing going on with E3 and even with Turning Red that I was talking about in a previous video, card to that can be seen right over here. This whole, the rise of Omicron just kind of reminds me of how much the pandemic has been like a 2 steps forward, 1 step back sort of process, where even though the vaccine did come out and, boosters have been coming out, I recently got my booster shot. At the same time, with the rise of Omicron, it sort of brought back those kind of vibes. Maybe not nearly as severe, because back when the pandemic started up, there were no vaccines to speak of. But it sort of reminded me of the beginning of the pandemic, where events were postponed or movies had to be either rescheduled or moved to streaming services. So it's not just E3 that had to change plans. The Verge points out that the Grammys were postponed indefinitely, and the Sundance Film Festival is being moved to an online-only event. Now, that being said, GDC, the Game Developers Conference, is still being held in person from March 21st to the 25th. And as I mentioned in that Turning Red video, Disney and Pixar's other really big movie coming out this year, Lightyear, is still being planned for a theatrical release everywhere. So at the same time, Omicron may not exactly be changing the plans of everything. But for things like E3, it looks like the ESA, because they don't want to risk, attendees or anybody else, getting sick if there was an in-person event at E3 2022. I think that's why they decided to, once again, have the event be online only. And one of the sources that I was reading earlier was saying that the reason that the ESA probably had to make this announcement, months in advance, E3 doesn't usually happen until June, is because because they have to really plan ahead for all the organizations that are coming. And so I think that's why E3 2022 is once again going to be online only. Hopefully E3 2023, hopefully E3 2023 could be held in person again. I mean, I'm still kind of surprised, even talking about events in 2023. I mean, it's kind of interesting how back when E3 2020 was straight up canceled, I was kind of hoping that maybe by 2021 or 2022 things have become a lot safer. But like I said, the pandemic has really been a sort of a 1 step forward, or a 2 steps forward, 1 step back sort of process, if you will. It's not a smooth, straightforward experience to we're at that point where oh, we don't even have to wear masks anymore. It's nothing like that so far yet. So let me know your thoughts down below. How do you feel about E3 2022 being an online only event? This year I'm mainly going to focus on covering whatever Nintendo is doing. They're probably going to do some kind of Nintendo Direct at E3 2022. Really curious to see what they will announce there. Leave all those thoughts down below, and until next time, this has been Blood Moon Bobby, and thank you all for watching. Hi everyone, thanks for watching this Blood Moon Bobby video. Like and share the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel to see more of my videos, and ring the bell to be notified about my latest uploads. Don't forget to follow me on social media for my latest opinions and video updates. I hope to see you next time.